everyone. So I'm at a different location in my room, but that's because I am wrapping stuff. And I just finished this book, Night Triumphant by Shannon Drake. And apparently this is a pseudonym because her real name is Heather Graham, apparently. But anyway, I'm not keeping this book because the entirety of this book, I despised Eric this entire time reading this book because he's a complete douche dickbag and he treats this woman horribly, and you can't even tell when he's actually fallen in love until literally these last 2 chapters when he's going to rescue Ingrania, and that's literally how I'm pronouncing her name because Ingrania, Igrania, yeah, because it's grain, IA. Igrania, that's how I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, so it's the only time Shannon has wrote that, you know, he's had love feelings for her. Also that he's even said the word love in the entirety of this book. And also, I despise Igrania because she basically falls in love with him and there's no reason to fall in love with him. Just, oh my god, what? I feel like I wasted like the last 2 weeks. Where is it? Give me this. Let me see where it, videos. Where is my last? Oh, you can go in a dish there. Where is my last book review? Wait, hold on. Yeah. December 3rd, and it's the 18th. Oh my god. 2 weeks. 2 flippin' weeks it takes me to finish this book. And again, this story could have been great, but the entirety of this book, I just feel just nothing. And her feelings for this man just like come out of, first they come out of nowhere. 2, when they do appear, it's like, what? He's done nothing that I've read, nothing to, you know, be good to you and give you reason to fall in love with him. Just 0. Okay, he may be a good fuck, but that's the entire thing. It's the only thing. And also, not very much fucking. 0 good fucks. Like, the first time they have sex is like the only like detailed one that every other time it's like, oh, we're gonna write like maybe a page, and then nope, yep, they're done. Yep, you're not gonna feel anything. I felt nothing but like shock because of what's going on. It's like, wow, I wanna smack both of them in the face and tell them that they're complete idiots, and yes, and I'm just like, I'm raging because over the fact that my phone just went off. Not that, but like, there's no love here. There's no real love. There's no feelings. There's just like, what is wrong with these 2 characters? What is wrong with these 2 people? They're not in love. They're not just, oh my god. There are like rare moments when you actually feel that like there is good tension, there's love, sexual, like, I want to be with you tension. It's very rare and they're very small instances. Like, I can count on my hand maybe both of those very small places that happen in this book. And just, ugh. I hate this series. And the only reason I'm reading this series is because I own this book and because of my OCD. And, you know, me being so, like a completionist on some things, I have to read this entire series. And thank God I only have 1 book left, and it is in Glory of the Lion. Is it? Yes. Hold on. There is a, oh, it just says the next book, but it's the last book. In Glory of the Lion. Yes, In Glory of the Lion, something like that. I've already put it on Interloan. So, thank God. But apparently there's no more real strife because of, you know, in the history of, the King Edward I trying to become overlord of all of Scotland, and Scotland, doing what they can to be, their own sovereign nation. They're technically ours. They're sanctioned by the Pope and such, and just like, oh my God, I wasted two full weeks and 2 days of this bullshit. Just utter bullshit. I don't recommend it at all. There's no sex in it. There's no you don't actually feel them falling in love with each other, because the only person who actually talks about their feelings towards the other person is in Igrania. Eric says nothing. Doesn't even think anything. And it's frustrating. It's not good frustrating. It is bad frustrating. Just fuck. Anyway, I'm on to my next one. And this is the Better World Books order that I got. And it is the last of the Vampire Beach series. It is the last 2 books. And I'm going to be reading High Stakes by Alex Duval. It is a very dark book. And I will say, I now have 3 different sections. So my first one is a bright orange one that I got from my friend Julie. The 3rd and 4th book I ordered off of Better World Books, I believe. And they're single books, and they are the jackets. We're just gonna call it a jacket because this is the entirety of it. Are the jackets that I know because I borrowed those specific ones from the library. This one, also never seen it, but it's a completely different one. So yeah. And yes, I'm reading High Stakes, and it is a 2-in-1 book. So we've got High Stakes, which I'm going to be reading, and I'm repeating myself, and the last book, Hunted. So I'm sadly going to have to read the entire thing because it doesn't have a split. I mean, oh, this is for this book, this is for this. I think it was the same thing for the other bind up, but anyway, I'm going to read this. Malibu had been very, very good to him, even if the place was bursting with vampires. Or maybe because it was. There was one vampire who definitely made his life more intense and more exciting. Sienna. Now, this I think is a good reputation of Sienna because Sienna, wait, no. I think she's black hair? Yeah, I think she's got black hair. And you see these? They just, it doesn't represent the books properly. This one maybe because she's got the black hair, but Sienna, I believe, either has really, really blonde hair, which she would very much represent, or she has pure black hair. So regardless, 2 of these females does not represent, because our main character is a dude, his girlfriend is a female, and his best friend, he's got 2 best friends. One of them is a geeky human, and the other one is a vampire. So it's just, none of these covers make sense, and it's stupid. But whatever. Being with her made him feel more alive, even though entering her world had nearly made him dead. He'd been attacked by a crazed vampire, consumed with bloodlust, and shot with a crossbow by a vampire hunter. And yet, in spite of all the near-death experiences, Jason wouldn't have had his life any other way. Sienna was worth it all. It doesn't matter to Jason that his beautiful girlfriend isn't human. They are made for each other. But Sienna and her fellow vampires hide dark, dangerous secrets, and Jason's relationship and his life is at risk. And then it just says down here, 2 passionate romantic novels with a sinister, suspenseful twist. Okay, so what do we got with this? Okay, that basically is what's written here is basically right there. 19 chapters in the first High Stakes. 20 in Hunted, which is cool. Now see, I would have preferred those. These actually, well, not this and this, but this 3rd book, I was actually supposed to get one of these cover things, but I got this, which, they probably had a bunch of bind-ups, which included those, and these, just whatever bind-ups they had, they just mailed out one of the bind-ups, so I'm not hugely disappointed that I didn't get the one that I wanted. Not wanted, but was advertised I was supposed to get. Alright, that's actually all. So I don't have much else to tell you or show you or just in general, but High Stakes is my next book, and it shouldn't take me that long because they're not super long books. Like, we've got 19 chapters and then 20 chapters, and I actually like this series. I do. So it should... Granted, this is a busy season, and without my uncle being here and just being him, whatever, I still think it may take me a little while just because of the season, and I'm nearly finished this, and I've got to make cookies, and I've got family to see, and you know, when I'm with Manny, I don't really read a whole lot. I try to, but you know, it doesn't always work. Yeah. And I've still got shopping to do this week. I got one more outing. I gotta go to the mall, I gotta go to the bookstore. I'm gonna go check out the garage because apparently there's this really cool sweater that I like on Samantha/Pink Sparkles. I'll have a link down below for that because I mentioned it. And I need to go to the dollar store. Well, I want to go to the dollar store, and it's good to go to different ones because they might have different stuff. So, yeah. And then after that, I can go to Canada Computers and I can get a new cord that I need because the one I have, it's not like sticking in. Well, it goes in, but it's not staying in there. So I kind of need a new one. Yes, I need a nice new long. But anyway, I hope you liked this review. As I said, I don't recommend it at all because it frustrated me to no end, and it took me so long to finish. But as I said, I have got one more for that, and then this one I will read because this is, you know, I'm going back to the D's when I'm on. Actually, we're on D. I'm on officially reading F. I'm on book 3. No, book 4. I'm on book 4 of Kristin Feehan Dark series, and I'm in the F. So I'm a little like, I finished this. I'm done with the D's. Even though I still have the last one. Regardless, I will be done the D's, and then I have 3 ebooks that, you know, are part of series. So I got that, and then I have one of another Kristin Feehan books that is part of a different one of her series. And even though it's like high up on the list, it's not book 1, so I couldn't start reading that before reading the Dark series. But yes, I have 1, 2, 3. I got four books that I can let you know that I need to read. 6 actually, because one of the books is part of a trilogy, like one of those ebooks. And then the other ones, I don't know how long the series are, and I don't really want to go searching for them. So yeah. Yes, I hope you liked this book review, and you can hit that like button down there. And if you've read Knight Triumphant, you can let me know in the comments below. And, you know, if you haven't, you know, if you have, let me know and all that such. Yeah. I don't know, whatever. Just don't be negative, don't be nasty in the comments because we do not need that, okay? We just don't. And, yeah. If this is the first time you're watching my videos, please hit that big red subscribe button down there by my pictures for more book reviews, hauls, let's plays, unboxing, unbagging, because something's coming, a bubble wrap manila envelope, or a plastic bag wrap thingy, vlogmas, random vlogs, and random videos. I have no idea what to categorize. Okay, I gotta go because I kind of want to finish wrapping my sister's gift, which is what I'm working on, and I am finished watching The Evil Within, the first one, so I got laundry I want to get started. Oh, and I need to start The Evil Within 2, and I'm probably going to watch it with Dan because it's nice, I like it, and yeah. Again, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in my next one, which will be a Vlogmas one. Bye! Oh my god. Bye everyone.